What's up, Scar Knight, bringing you a brand new episode of Pokemon Xenoverse Nuzlocke Part 46. In the last episode, we did a challenge which is called Hero's Path, or it is the location Hero's Path, where we were left with one Donanas. And if you want to know what a Donanas is, it's basically a Pokemon that is Grass Steel type to just be by itself all solo with no Pokemon to switch and no items to be used, only the items found within the wilderness, where there's fire types out there for just anybody to just fuck up my Grass Steel type, and to find 3 specific items of totem pieces to complete it. And that's what we did in the last episode. So if you miss out on that, be sure to watch it. And of course, if you're new, be sure to watch from episode 1 and all that. I promise you that you'll enjoy the series so much more if you do that. And yeah, if you're excited for this episode, however, be sure to press that like button for the like goal of the long-term goal. It's got to be 46 likes. And I realized that I didn't do like the short-term goal in the last episode, but I'll do that post-editing. Cause yeah, I'm doing this back to back, and I figured to myself, I think it's time to make a change in this episode. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. You're gonna be seeing progression outside Dorado Village, so we'll get back to that in a little bit. But yeah, let's go introduce the Pokemon for today. As there was no changes compared to the last episode, because we didn't really use all that much Pokemon, but we got ourselves Fraligator, the shiny Fraligator, of course, Indigo, Atu Starkey holding the Lucky Egg, defense is down, special defense is up with the Torrent ability, Crunch, Slash, Water Gun, and Ice Fang, Gentle Nature found in the Half-Worth City through the Mystery Gift at level 5, and it's alert to sounds. And we got Drachia, the Assassin Eevee, or I should say the Assassins of all dragons, the Scaleon dragon type, holding the Dragon Fang. Defense is down, special attack is up with the Hyper Cutter ability. Bite, Dragon Pledge, Quick Attack, and Swift. Mild Nature, found in the daycare as an egg, hatched in Milky Way City, and somewhat of a clown. So yeah. And we also got Retro Raichu, the vintage Raichu, the old school Raichu, 1080p, 3D, full resolution, full revolution, best of them, Thickums, the Marshmellow, ready to fuck shit up, Raichu over here, up in here, Retro. Holding the scope lens, of course. Attack is down, special attack is up with the static ability. Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, Sweet Kiss is what it has. Modest Nature found in Space World at level Tiny and Tiny? Did I say Tiny? Had a fateful encounter at level 20 and likes to fight. She is a fighter. So yeah. Starscream, the Decepticons, the Tri-Shout, aka the Tri-Yell, the Fire Sound type holding the Xenoversal Ring to be this form, and attack is up, special defense is down with the huge power ability. So yeah, Fire Punch, Jet Strike, Flamethrower, and Boom Burst. Naughty Nature found in the Nova Ranch as our starter Pokemon, and yeah, has a sturdy body as well. I don't know what that was, I just said, but Vader right here, invaders must die. Atu Starkey Twitch, holding the Quick Claw and all that stuff. Of course, Typhlosion being my favorite Pokemon of all time. Attack is up, special defense is down with the Blaze ability. Swift, Flame Wheel, Quick Attack, and Ember. Naughty Nature found in the Hyperion City through the Mystery Gift at level 5 and somewhat vain. So yeah. Tuxedo Mask, Sailor Moon, yeah, I couldn't come up with anything better. But the Roserade X, the Sound Poison type. Another factoid about fucking Proto Man over here is that, like, I remember there was one scene that Tuxedo Mask tried to take down a villain, and, like, they circled around in the middle of the air. No explanation either. He doesn't fly, and he gets immediately tackled into the ocean. So yeah, that happened. And for some reason, he just came back floating again, and everything was okay, and he didn't really do any offense back. Still don't get him, but yeah, that's Tuxedo Mask for you. Not my favorite character, like I said. Just another factoid for you, but it's holding the Black Sludge to heal off the Pokemon. Of course, Roserade X is going to be a lot better than Tuxedo Mask, the original one. Attack is down, special defense is up with Serene Grace. Toxic Spikes, X-Scissor, Hyper Voice, and Venoshock. Calm Nature found in the Hylian Temple through an event at level 50 and likes to relax. So yeah, I can't wait to use this thing. We hadn't used it in the last episode, but we will use it soon. But that's all the Pokemon for today. So let's go ahead and answer the question on why I'm at Westar City. Well, basically, we are over here where, you know, G.E.I.S.T is and everything, because you could have done this right after the event of seeing Slurpuff X, and I decided to hold it off for a rainy day, and it feels right to do this now.
Gorochu Santana!
Oh, it's you, Geo. I could really use a test subject for my experiment. Are you interested? Affirmative. Very well. I was tinkering with the codes using the electricity of my Pikachu and poof, I created a new move. Salem proposed Strike of the Caliente Salem as a name, but I ran out of character space, so I just called it Thunderstruck. This move is a powerhouse, so strong that my own Pikachu cannot handle it. But maybe a Raichu can master it. Are you not gonna elaborate or what? Oh, you're back. So you want me to teach Thunderstruck to your Raichu? Well, yeah, affirmative. What the fuck? That's why I'm here. That was weird. Alright, now let's teach it to Tuxedo Man. Okay, no. Alright, let's teach it to Retro. And yeah, I think this only could be done on an 8-bit Pokemon, not really a regular Raichu, so it wouldn't work otherwise. But we do got ourselves Thunderstruck as a move that I'll replace Sweet Kiss, because it sure is nice and everything, but like, we gotta move on, you know? Like, we're no longer babies, we are full-grown adults. But we got Thunderstruck now. Your Raichu learned the move. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're back. So you want me to teach Thunderstruck to your Raichu? Okay, I guess he's just gonna... Negative, by the way. Alright.
Gorochu Santana!
Alright. I don't know what's going on with Revolver, but yeah, that's basically what the change is. I wanted to give Thunderstruck to Raichu, and you shall see what that means when it comes to all this, because yeah, I mean, we are close to level 48, but this move right here, 150 power, 90% accuracy though. The user charges at the target using every bit of its power. The user must rest on the next turn. Interesting. So yeah, we'll give it a shot once we get Fraligator all caught up. But let's go fly back all the way to Dorado Village, just to leave that place, and let's go ahead and do it. Alright, now that we're back, I feel all weird that, like, you know, I took the time to run close to the building just for the next episode to continue, and I just end up being back here, so it's a bit weird. It is a bit weird. But yeah, let's go leave this place then. On to Route 10, so yeah. Don't know how to evolve a certain Pokemon? Don't worry. All around the region you may find a bunch of citizens just waiting to share their precious informations with you. Okay, I never seen like it spelled that way, just calling it informations. But I do think we can find a Pokemon within these flowers. So there is that. I'm gonna try to avoid as many trainers as I can though. But our first encounter is a Hysteric. Okay, no problem. I guess we'll try to catch this Pokemon. I didn't want to catch this. Let's just go for a Slash. Alright, well, it didn't live a Slash. That's what I was kind of worried about. But that's okay. Let's just continue nonetheless. I was hoping to find a certain Pokemon, but I don't know. I feel like I'm asking for too much doing that. But a Mental Herb. Okie dokie. We are at the place that we need to... Oh, shit me. We are at the place that we need to be to, you know, do a certain something that I've been wanting to for a while. Is this something? I see red on here. Is that just a flower? Yeah, it's just a flower, I think. Let's try to... Motherfucker. It looks like the delicate scent of these flowers reinvigorates my Pokemon, says Bella. Oh, well, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, Bella? Alright, Pupitar. No problem. My level 47 Fraligator says something about that right there. Let's go with the Ice Fang. It almost died. I mean, I'm pretty adequately leveled. Like, you know, none of these trainers are catching up with me, so that's good. We need a physical water move, I think, to help out Fraligator. That's just my opinion. Floatzel. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go for a crunch then. Razor Wind? Does he learn that normally? I don't know. That's interesting though. I thought I was gonna kill you by now, to be honest with you. So I'm a bit shocked that you lived that. So yeah. Oh my god, that did a lot of experience. I just think a smelt of these flowers is all my Pokemon need to get their strength back. Okay. Alright, let's go with the healing. Let's go... I only have one super potion? Nah, bruh. Let's go with that. That's fine. It does 80, right? Yeah, it does 80. Okay, I don't feel like I wasted that then. Alright, what code have we got in here? Kricketune. Alright. Had I caught Hysteric, I would have named it like Mandrake or something. Like off of the Harry Potter stuff. But who knows, never say never. We might potentially catch a Mandrake in the future. Who knows? Part of me wants to use a token in this area though, I don't know. Because there is a specific Pokemon I would like to catch. But, oh, we got a Metronome? Isn't that for like rhythm moves or something? Alright, let's give our good old Lucky Egg to Raichu then. Let's move you to the front. Give you the Lucky Egg. Just for some training. Just for some training. If I could fucking... it probably would have been faster had I just went down, but it's okay. And yeah, we could test out the move. So let's give you... We'll give you the scope lens, fuck it. And I'll put you over here. And we got other Pokemon in the bag too, just to take care of this. Part of me wants to check down here. I don't know. Another Hysteric. Alright. We could try to kill this thing, sure. Let's test out Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck! Damn, bruh. I thought that would be resistant. Haha, so close. So close to leveling up. What's down here? Oh god. Am I able to move this boulder? I am. Hercules Itch! Alright, let's go ahead and move that. Let's go explore a little bit down here. That avoids the trainer up there or what? Nose pass. Okay. Alright, let's do a Thunderstruck on this guy. Like, Nose Pass is a sturdy fella. Let's see how much damage. Oh, it hung on with sturdy. You're so lucky, Santa, that the fucking sandstorm doesn't hit you. I can't attack next turn, unfortunately. But I'll do... Wait, did it... I'm confusion, but did it not... It didn't skip my turn. But we are level 48. And because we got that new move of Thunderstruck, Retro Raichu actually evolves further beyond. This is Gorochu, the Pokemon from Space World all those years ago that they wanted to evolve, you know, Raichu a little bit more further, but they went against it for some reason, which is interesting to me. Alright. And let's take a look at this thing, because you're gonna see like a fucking opposite when it comes to all these stats. Look at the crazy stats here. The defense is lower though, so we have to watch out for that. But yeah, that is insane. And it's still a special attacker, probably because the attack is so much lower. Huh, I don't know, it always looked like a physical attacker to me, but yeah, all this stuff. Retro is complete and all that stuff. I mean, we'll do another battle to show it off, just to show the strength. We could test it on this guy. Only Carson's got what you're looking for. Come on, have a look. And let's take a look what you have. Never Melt Ice, Choice Band, Iron Ball, Coba Berry, Flying, okay. Dragon, Ice. Ooh, I'll just call you the Dragon Merchant then. Okay, that's cool. We do have quite a bit of money to spend. I have 5 already? What? I already have 5? Okay, well, I'll buy 5 of you then. I don't need a... Okay, I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Maybe because I took it from certain Pokemon, I guess, like grinding. I don't know who the fuck. I don't really need a Choice Band or the Never Melt Ice, so I'll be fine. Alright, let's go take on you, though. Would you like to open this chest? Yes, of course. Hey, keep your hands off. That's thievery, plain and simple. Don't mess around with the merchant. And we're doing another merchant fight against this man, Carson. Who's probably gonna demand for more pictures of Spider-Man or some shit, I don't know. Oh, actually you out-level me. Interesting. Let's do a Thunderstruck. Let's see how well you take this. Oh my god, and Kecleon is really defensive as shit too. That is insane. Will it skip my turn now, or... Oh, it does. Okay, it's recharging. Interesting. Alright, let's do one more Thunderstruck and miss. Sweet. I love that. Love that. Did I run out, or... I have no more. Okay. Let's go heal right quick. Let's go with the Star Cider. It would have killed for sure. You know that it would have. Damn it, actually. It did like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna end up switching out. Because I would do this rigmarole shit, but it's all good. Let's go with Star Scream. But yeah, not bad though. Not bad at all. Had I not missed that Thunderstruck, for sure it would have died, because I don't think even Elduin Meowth would have resisted all that, but yeah. Doesn't he start with this Meowth? Not Kecleon? Or I might have that wrong, I don't recall. I was wrong to accuse you, I'm sorry. And it's 9/11, interesting. You were only having a look after all, but don't ever try that again. Grab this, come on. And bring me more pictures of Spider-Man. Okay, man. Alright, so let's, we can just switch, to be honest with you, because we are level 48 after all. Let's go heal. We're gonna have to do some more, well, let's just, fuck it, let's just do that. Might as well switch to Starscream, I think. Well, actually, no, I want to see Drakia in action. But yeah, then not bad for the debut. It's interesting that, out of all things, right? I think this trainer has something, actually, now that I think about it. But it's funny that Gorochu had debuted, but not Tuxedo Mask yet. Pshaw! Well, Pokemon among flowers, what else am I gonna have to suffer? Okay. I don't know why he talks like this, but yeah, Brady. With the Pikachu of his own. It's a female Pikachu, you could tell by the heart on its tail. Oh my gosh, the audacity. I've been saying that a lot lately. Let's go with the Dragon Pledge. I don't know how much damage it's supposed to do. Well, it killed it, but interesting. And he has a Marowak, and the reason I challenged this trainer and not avoided him is because this Marowak is special in a way. Because it is a shiny Marowak, and yes, it's always the same when you face this trainer that he has a shiny Marowak. So don't avert your eyes, don't think like, oh my god, is there a chance that... Yes, like, that it's always 100%, those are the odds. This man, at some point, in his lifetime found a shiny Marowak. This NPC has like a backstory, and I don't know why. Maybe because of Brady. I don't know. I'm not sure what the connection is. But it's interesting nonetheless, you know? Interesting nonetheless. Alright. And that is it for Brady. Routes nowadays aren't what they used to be, huh? I feel like I changed his voice. He just says the same thing. Okay. Alright, no problem. Part of me wants to use my token, to be honest with you, because I still really would like to use a certain Pokemon. So yeah, I'll use my token right here and right now. Hopefully I run into it. And like, oh, Turbo Ball, wow. And like, yeah, hopefully we run into it, because we're by the rock. Ooh, a Ditto. Okay. We could do a Ditto. What move should I do? Bite? You could live a bite, right? Oh! Okay, here's my plan, right? It's still turn 2, so Quick Ball should still work, right? It's in the red. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Interesting. We got ourselves a Ditto. It can reorganize its cells to make itself into a duplicate of anything it sees. The quality of the duplicate depends on the individual. At 1 foot tall, 8.8 pounds. Interesting. Let's go with info. We got pretty lucky though. It's a neutral nature, limber ability, transform, serious nature, route 10, level 38, and likes to run. With what legs? I don't know. Maybe you transform into something with legs or without. I don't know. I will call you just simply Dipped Up because I can't think of another name for you. Oops. Dipped Up. So the thing is, what I wanted to do, to be honest with you, is to find a 1% Eevee, because you could find Eevee in this route. That's really what I've been hoping for. And I've been debating on maybe, I mean, now that we got a Ditto, I don't know how fair it is to like, you know, get Drakia and Ditto to be together to get an egg so I could show off the sound type evolution. I don't know. You're fairy type, so I'm just gonna run. I don't feel like wasting too much time. But yeah, I don't know how against the rules that is. So, motherfucker. Ooh, a Chansey. Yo. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Pokemon here. Even with the token usage, like the odds were pretty fucking low, dude. Like, I just get the feeling, like, I thought, I looked into it, and I thought there wasn't that many Pokemon. It turns out that there is. Like, there's quite a bit of Pokemon here. There was something else that I wanted to do, though. Okay, let's go over here. And eventually I wanted to like stream just something specifically, because I don't know if I mentioned it in the past, but like for example with am I already level 48? Oh, I'm not. For example, for Pichu, we found it in Space World, and I mentioned that there's a chance you could find a vintage Pokemon. We have not found one yet, and that's the thing. When it comes to vintage Pokemon, you have to like knock out about 500 or even 1,000 of them. I forget what it was, but I'll put the specifics on the side as a kid's crying in the background. Am I supposed to go left? I don't think I'm supposed to. But there's that chance. And it's almost to the quality of shiny Pokemon to find them. And I was thinking about using you know, a token, not really a token like to be used beforehand or whatever, but like, you know how I say like, oh, if a shiny Pokemon appears, then I could use shiny claws, and I don't know if there should be a vintage claws. It's kind of along those lines when it comes to all that. So yeah, that's what I was kind of more so thinking. And also in the past, with gym leaders, every time I beat them, I use mystery gift mons and all that. Did I already... Oh, I didn't put Lucky Egg on you, did I? Well, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, for the mystery gift mons, I tried to like get myself a vintage Eevee and all that, and the code doesn't work anymore. So my proposal for you guys is basically, is it okay for me to stream to not shiny hunt but vintage hunt an Eevee, and like try to find a vintage Eevee and then stream for however long it will be, and also kind of do like a PayPal, like Patreon thing, you know, GoFundMe thing, because I need to purchase the editing software, and like the annual fee is about to come up, because if I don't pay that off, it's gonna be another hiatus to like, you know, get that going, or whenever I get a job. So that's gonna set me back. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I want to do like a triple threat streaming thing. Wait, am I... Hopefully I'm going the right way. But that's kind of my thought process. I think I have to face this trainer. Was I actually required to go that way? Interesting that. Why'd you screw it up? You made that bug I've been keeping an eye on for days ran away. Says Holly. How dare you, Holly, accuse me of shit. I didn't do anything to you, Holly. What did I do, Holly? So yeah, that's basically the question of the day. Are you okay with me vintage hunting an Eevee, you know, while doing all this pretty much? And you know, hopefully you guys would be down for the idea, and like, would you guys allow it? Because there is something that I plan to do with vintage Eevee that I was excited for, and I was gonna get vintage Eevee anyway, because of the mystery gift mon. That was one of my choices, but again, like, the mystery gift code didn't work. So me trying to find one, it kind of does feel weird, because I'm almost forcing like a vintage clause, but like, I don't know, that's kind of where it goes. So hopefully you guys are okay with it. Talk to Memo to the move reminder if you want him to teach Pokemon moves they've forgotten while leveling up. He may surprise you. But yeah, that's my question of the day. I'll try to word it more carefully. Let's just hop over here. I don't know what the fuck's over here, but I'm kind of curious now. Oh, I guess it was... That's it? That's all it was on that side? Bruh. Alright, now I have to avoid that trainer again. But yeah, that's the question of the day. Hopefully you guys would be cool with the idea. Basically how it's gonna go. Like, for example, instead of hysteric, if an Eevee pops up, I'm supposed to kill it on the spot up until I meet the requirements, and then hopefully I'll eventually run into a vintage Eevee, and you know, use the vintage clause to eventually use that thing. And I promise you it's gonna be worth it if I do end up using it, because yeah, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be really interesting what I do with it, because it's been something I wanted to do for a very long time. Like I mentioned in episodes ago, believe it or not, like 20 episodes, I'm like, oh, I'm very excited for the future. That's what it was. It's the vintage Eevee thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys are cool with the idea. I mean, nobody really gave me any feedback about the vintage clause thing if I run into a vintage Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon or whatever, but it's okay either way. We're level 48. I think I am gonna, like, I don't know what Pokemon I'm gonna train up, but I'm gonna train a certain Pokemon, so it's not too out of the way. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Let's just go inside just to go to the Pokemon Center. But we are here in Vega City, and in the next episode, hopefully I'll find that vintage Eevee on time, because that's where we're gonna be shooting for. Damn, I didn't realize this city was so freaking large. But yeah, now let's go try to find the Pokemon Center, wherever it may be, as there's Team Dimension people out here. Okay, the Pokemon Center is right here apparently. And yeah, if you like this episode, don't forget to press that like button. Oh, what the fuck? You're Geo, aren't you? Yeah, who the fuck are you? I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm come to behalf of Aster himself. He asked me a favor to deliver this little present to you. Here you have. Xenolith. Oh, thanks, man. I have several of them now. It would have been nice a long time ago. But thanks. I appreciate you. He's been very busy in some business days. Or, what the fuck? He's been very busy in some business lately, but he really wanted to reward you for your splendid job. Oh, tell him thanks, man. Well, I'm done here. I better get back to work now. Keep it up, Geo. See you. Alright. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like this episode, don't forget to press that like button. If you really like this episode, please consider subscribing. If you consider subscribing yet, please watch another one of my videos. I play the video games. Any of you like playing video games, you might like my stuff. And with that being said, in the next episode, we'll see if we do end up catching the vintage Eevee. You will have like a little mini montage on the next episode. If so, I'm not sure how I'm gonna work it out. Don't forget to press the short-term like goal of 6 likes for being 46 and everything. The episode count, and it's the short-term goal. If we meet that, then we could get another episode very, very soon. Hopefully the triple threat streaming days will come out right. That's if I get all the equipment up and ready. This is my last ditch effort to get all this into fruition. But yeah, white tigers and dragons to you, and you've been scarred by the night. I'm out!